I just wanna be part of your symphony. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my live RAYE Clack Symphony featuring Hans Zimmer official video. This is about to go crazy. We have two giants. All right. I've reacted to RAYE before. I'll have a playlist at the end. And now I think we get started. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you would like to support my music journey, check out my Patreon over here. It helps out a lot. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. Let's go.
Did you know the odds to be born on this earth's 1 in 400 trillion? I conquered those odds, yet I can't conquer leaving this house. I eat, sleep, scroll and work, but there has to be more than just merely existing. In fact, I was thinking there's not enough wine in the fridge to unleash me in this feeling. Fiends for some feminine healing. By that I mean I called my girls and said SOS, pick a dress, pick a time and an address, what we are going on tonight. Send a call out, send a call out, calling all my baddest women, it's about to go down. Click, 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 clack, symphony, I need that. Click, 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 clack, symphony, I love the sound of it. You let the girls out. I did, darling. She's empowered by the sound of us marching. Her legs are hurting, but her back is still arching. And the sound reminds me that it's going to be alright. And I never could have guessed I started my morning in tears. Got a great waterproof mascara I can recommend. I should try my luck in Hollywood and find some auditions, because the way I fake this smile could pay the mortgage and the rent. Climbing to my lonely throne before my TV. I feel alone, I feel like no one really needs me. So thank you, Carly, for having a sixth sense and for calling to remind me we don't settle for depression on a Friday night. I need a pep talk, I need a hug, I need a dance floor. I've got one little life, I need to get out the house more and really start living it. Heavy as the burdens that are weighing on me, I will lay them down under some pink and blue lights. Call my girls and said SOS, pick a dress, pick a time and an address, for we all going out. Send a call out, send a call out, calling all my baddest women, it's about to go down. Click, 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 clack, symphony, I need that. Click, 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 clack, symphony, I love the sound of it. You let the girls out. I did, darling. She's empowered by the sound of us marching. Her legs are hurting, but her back is still arching. And the sound reminds me that it's going to be alright. Jimmy Choo, it's time to open up the closet. It's a sad sight to see Manila blonde gather cobwebs. Why I'm like an alien in every dress I try. Sigh, let me turn my music louder and pretend it's fine. Everything that's hurt me, left, they give up on me. Am I just a product of everything that was done to me? Run to me, come to me, someone bring the sun to me. I can see the glimmer of the girl who won't believe. She needs a pep talk.
This song has the strangest rhythm. It's like you kind of get into it and it goes on to like a different thing here and there. The symphony going on in the background, sounding pretty, pretty atmospheric. But then with her voice on top, kind of rapping, just the mixture, the hybrid of like classical and hip hop, if you want to call it that. But I don't, with RAYE, it's like, can't put a genre of music with RAYE. Yeah, let's continue here. I have more thoughts, but I want to,
She needs a hug, she needs a dance floor.
What is this here?
She needs a hug, she needs a dance floor. She's got one little life, she needs to
They're miniature.
try and start living it. Heavy as the burdens that are weighing on me, I will lay them down under some pink and blue lights. Call my girls and said SOS, pick a dress, pick a time and an address, for me. Send a call out, send a call out, calling all my baddest women, it's about to go down. Click, 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 clack, symphony,
Like an alarm.
Click, 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 clack, symphony, I love the sound of it. You let the girls out. I did, darling. She's empowered by the sound of us marching. Her legs are hurting, but her back is still arching. And the sound reminds me that it's going to be alright. Though this season of her life had been cold, lonely, and tough, though she slipped back into a darkness she had hoped by now to have overcome, she had learned a beautiful lesson as she kissed her girls goodbye and thanked them for getting her out the house. That maybe everything was going to be alright.
The notes.
And even if only for a moment, everything is going to be alright. Yeah, it's going to be alright. Going to be. Oh, send a call out, send a Moments it's about to go down. Click, 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 Clack Symphony, I need that. Click, 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 Clack Symphony, I love the sound of it. Like a closer. I did, darling. She's empowered by the sound of us marching. Her legs are hurting, but her back is still arching. And the sound reminds me that he's going to be on. She put her headphones in, and there she danced under the weight of her clouds. But for the first time in a long time, she believed that one day she would again feel the sun. She must be patient. She must have faith in the seeds that are planted beneath the snow. She must hold on, and she must let go. She'll be alright. No riding shining armored knight. She will save herself this time. And in fact tonight, she did confirm. The cold never lasts, my darling. It just teaches the heart how to burn.
What is this epicness? Man, I need a second to comprehend, to let it simmer in my head. Clack Symphony, the most appropriate name for this song. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. Like this is connecting music with theater, with maybe opera, with film, with art, with fashion, just like so many different genres of the or you know, areas of art and entertainment coming together in a single music video. It's really like, how do I even put I'm trying to find the words. Original, distinct. It's like you watch something like this and you don't really forget it, and you can't confuse it with anyone else. This type of music video stands on its own. As you can tell, I watch a ton of music videos all the time, and there's certain like there's just like certain types that people do. You get the black and white, or you get the studio version music videos, or you get the, you know, more atmospheric or abstract and this and that. But like this one, it's there's like no rules to this one. This part, right? Up until this point, everyone has been normal sized, and then they get to the door, and it's just like this big obstacle. You know, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna overcome, right? So it becomes this symbolism of like, you know, we must overcome, defy the adversity and get on. They turn into miniatures. I remember that movie, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Man, I'm gonna have to watch that again. And so, you know, here it becomes more whimsical, and that's my vibe. That, you know, surrealism, more imaginative. That's what I like to see in, you know, in art, in music videos, right? Something different, something that has not been done before. I mean, some elements, of course, it's going to be impossible not to do things that, you know, people haven't done, but it's just like, make it your own. And so you get the notes start to fly over here, right? And my head, I'm also thinking about like behind the scenes. It's like, okay, how are they actually getting this done? So I imagine there's people like in the crevices of the houses, maybe like with the other strings, or maybe this is some type of optical illusion. And no, I just noticed the path here, their keys. See, it's all in the details, guys. As she's crossing or she's dancing on this street, I'm thinking, how are they doing the notes? And maybe it's like they have different sizes, and like I said, it's an optical illusion, so it's meant to look like it's far away, but maybe it's actually very up close and it's tiny. I don't know. But then she goes on flying, and into this very green land, Mary Poppins like, and she's free. She has set herself free. She's out of the house, right? Her friends have convinced her to, try to get out of that rut that she's in. And it ends on like such a dramatic, hopeful note with the music in the background. I mean, that was giving me the chills. The music alone, not even her voice, even though, it does that to me sometimes, but it's just like the string instruments, the violins going on. That was, I mean, classical music, I think, doesn't get the respect that it deserves from today's generation. Sometimes I go back and just listen to, some classical music, and I'm like, yeah, I can see how people would think that this might be the peak of music in general. Like, I could see that. I could get behind that idea. But then on top of it, you add her vocals and her way of doing it, which, by the way, reminds me a bit of Ren. I hope you guys search Ren on YouTube. R-E-N, Ren. He's from the UK as well. And I'm thinking, can you imagine a RAYE and Ren collaboration? It might literally break the internet for people that are like into this type of music and that really understand talent and everything that's going on. I think they're like same vibe and same way of delivering, I guess. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to talk about, a lot to say, but I think I have, told you guys my opinion here. And I like how this cover says, "This music may contain hope." And speaking of hope, the NF, the first time I ever reacted to NF was the song Hope. And it also had instrumentation going on, like a whole orchestra. Open, windy landscapes, similar vibes. So I am gonna need an NF Ren RAYE collaboration at some point before I die. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. This was pretty epic. Please write down your suggestions, comments, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.